A few months ago, I realized I was waking up already feeling behind. Everything changed once I committed to one simple habit: washing my dishes and tidying up before bed. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of the habits that I have incorporated in my daily routine. It is a night reset that I do every single night, which is making sure that my dishes are clean and tidying up at night. So let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you have any habits that you are doing habitually every night, share them in the comments below because I would love to see what you guys are doing as well. Hey guys, so I am currently practicing tidying up at night before I go to bed. Making sure that the dishes in the kitchen is clean is becoming one of my non-negotiables. Because the first thing I do when I wake up is, of course, the restroom, do those things. And then I'm in the kitchen, I'm looking for some water, I'm looking for something to eat, I don't know. But I'm here in the kitchen, and if it's not me, my children are. And it's, the way my apartment is set up, like the kitchen is right in the living room, seems like, so it just makes sense to make sure that I wash the dishes and make sure like the counters are clean. And if I can't wash them and put them in a cabinet, I can at least wash them and send them through the dishwasher. And I'll take care of it in the morning. But yeah, I'm just really prioritizing making sure that I tidy up my kitchen every single night. There should be no dishes. And I appreciate that. I actually really enjoy doing that right now. Also, I do tidy up the bathroom, the living room. My life right now, I'm currently realizing that I am a minimalist. I don't like a lot of junk. I don't like a lot of clutter. I'm learning that I don't need things that I don't utilize because it's just pointless. It's there. It's taking up space. It's just unnecessary. So I'm learning to get rid of the things that I'm not using so that I can make space for the things that are supposed to be here that I am going to definitely use now. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because this is like part of my healing journey, and I'm just starting. And how I'm starting is by organizing my spaces and making sure I'm thinking clear, because when you cluttered and there's a lot of junk around you, I find that it's really hard to focus. And what I'm realizing, that the more consistent that I am with making sure that I wash the dishes and clean the kitchen every night, that it gets easier. It becomes more fulfilling every time, because when I wake up, I'm so impressed and I'm so happy and grateful that I did it the night before, because I'm not worried about it and I'm not stressing about it. Well guys, I'm gonna get finished washing these dishes. Hey guys, I'm back. Now my kitchen is clean and I'm able to just chill out, sit on the couch and enjoy myself and enjoy the sight. It's just so healing to have a really clean environment. This is how close my kitchen is to my living room. They're in the same room, so. And I have no problem with that. I really enjoy it. I actually downsized so that I could actually properly take care of my things and my environment. I had a larger apartment, way more square footage than what I have now. And I realized that I was struggling with keeping it clean because it was so big. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have a problem with downsizing to do what's best for me and do what works for me and my family. So I chose to downsize in square footage so that I can be able to take care of my spaces. And honestly, it was the best thing I could have ever done because I've been able to actually achieve that goal at being able to tidy up and clean my apartment at night before I go to bed, and it not take too long. And what I'm doing now is I do a really deep clean. I do my sweeping and my mopping. And I try to sweep every day, but I don't really sweep that much because I don't allow my children or myself or anyone that enters my home to wear their shoes. And I feel that brings down a lot of debris in the house. Unless my children are eating some chips or something or being children and running around and eating when I'm not looking, dropping crumbs and things. Other than that, I don't have to sweep as often as I used to have to sweep. And I do a really thorough cleaning on some days where I mop and I may even wipe down some walls or some baseboards and organize my refrigerator and reset it and reset my children's room. But let me tell you guys something. When you start a routine and you become consistent, these things become extremely easy to the point to where it doesn't take hours like it does initiating the routine. When you first start a routine, it takes a while because you're trying to figure it out. It's something new. And whenever something is new, it takes time. Okay, so the more frequently you do these things, the less time it takes, the less effort it takes, the less energy it takes. And if you have children, they're your little helpers. You instruct them to help you, like, hey, you know where that belongs. And that's why it's so important that you organize your spaces so when you need to tidy up extremely quick, you know where everything goes. And not just you, but your children. But you have to master this routine first so that you can incorporate it for the children. And they have to start participating in chores nightly. And they're constantly learning from me where things belong and where things go. I just want to encourage you guys to organize your spaces, clean your spaces, so that when you wake up, you don't have those worries. Nor do you have those worries when you get in your bed. I know where everything is, I know where everything goes, and my house is clean and tidy for the next day. Being organized and clean has been a game changer for me. And I know that it will be the same for you if you did it. I want you to start off organizing your home one room at a time. You may not have a 930 square foot apartment. You may have, 2,000 square foot. And if so, do one room at a time. And if one room is too much for you, do one drawer or do one corner a day. Do what works for you, because I know we are busy, especially if you're a mom or dad, to take control of your environment and to take control of your home. It's yours, it's not your kids. They're gonna do what you say if you enforce it. I'm not the type of person who tries to be friends with their children. I am a teacher. That's what I am. I teach my children to take care of themselves, to depend on themselves, and do what they have to do to protect themselves. And I make sure they understand that this is my house and these are my rules. And when you leave, you can do whatever you like. And if you don't want to be here, you can go live with dad. I don't care. But my sanity and my environment is going to be exactly what I want it to be. I don't let my children dictate my home anymore, because I used to. I used to cater to my kids. I would create a home just for them so that they can run around and just sabotage the whole house. But I don't do that anymore. I realized that I wasn't able to thrive. I wasn't able to progress because the environment was messy and cluttered. And I actually stayed away from home a lot because my environment was, in so many words, toxic. You guys, excuse my face. I have this mask on. I see it's kind of peeling right here, but that's okay. I just stayed away from the house. I was going out all the time. I was drinking. I was trying to find anything I could do to stay away from the house because my house didn't feel like mine anymore. This year, I decided, no, we're not doing that anymore. I decided to take control, and I hope you take control as well. But you have to tell your children the truth. I had to get that off. It's still kind of there, but that had to go. But yeah, we have to let these children know this is my life. Because when these kids grow up, they leave their parents and they go enjoy their life. Well, I enjoy talking to you guys. I guess I'll head to bed. So until next time.